What is up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back. So today we're going to take another look at Babymonster, and this is the last of the focus looks on each one of them. We did them in the order that the executive director, put them up on the board when they did the selection show. The last two members are 6 and 7. And there was no really an order; they both went up at the same time, and this is ASA. I've seen it, kind of see her name pronounced different ways. And funny, a lot of the names when the executive producer was saying them, they sounded completely different than other people were saying them. Um, so anyway, so she's Japanese, um, and she loves YG's rap vibe. She's like, she liked Blackpink because of how they rapped. But when she was a child, they asked her at some point during her early evals when she was trying out, they said what kind of music she listened to. And she said uh, when she was 7, she danced to a group called Big Block. I'm sorry, Block B. I'm sorry, Block B, which was her mother's favorite group. So I went up, looked up Block B, and it's definitely a pretty hardcore rap group. Um, and But she has a very high dance and rap IQ, which is I heard that from multiple people there that's kind of how they feel about her. She's also the fastest trainee to pick up new moves and understand what the trainee's trying to teach her to do. And she's regularly was called out to show the other trainees how to do something. Um, and like I said, she was in this kids dance group. It was like when I say kids, I'm like talking like 4 or 5 years old, and they're dancing to this rap group, which was pretty funny. Um, so she works. So she's a rapper. She's one of the two rappers out of the seven. They all can rap and they all can sing, but there's two that really are kind of the focus rappers, and she's the other one. Uh, but the rap trainer said, when I teach her one thing, she takes it and upgrades it to her own, and she's a perfectionist. Um, the things I heard about her during the last evals were she has great stage presence, um, and she's born with a rhythmic sense. She has a good sense of rhythm. When she was this song we're going to listen to, these are their individual kind of cover songs that they did for the last eval. Um, so she prepared for her last eval. She really works hard. I mean, she had her phone there at one point while she's practicing by herself, and there was one line she wanted to practice, make sure she got it right. So she actually had to count and went up and did the line 100 times in a row till she got it right. Um, and she just so oh, and she had other members come in when she was working on her routine to be an audience so she could feel comfortable performing in front of an audience. I thought that was pretty cool that she thought to do that. So for several days in a row, she'd have different, people from the group come in, one or two of them come in and stand up against the wall and watch her while she did her performance. So I thought that was great. Um, I think my thoughts are her. She has this beautiful smile, and she has almost a demure look about her, but underneath is just what I call a hardworking perfectionist, and that's kind of her. I think her hallmark. Um, her biggest emotional challenge was really funny because she's working with the rap trainer, and they're doing stuff, and he's so impressed with her. And the rap trainer is this guy Big Tone, who's a rapper himself, and is on the YG label, and does a lot of training with all the people, all the trainees on their rap. Um, and she has lines that she's written herself, and she's doing them over and over, and he's sitting there talking to her, like this, and then all of a sudden she starts crying, and he looks over, and is like, "Why are you crying?" And she's just not happy with how she's doing, and he's just like, kind of has this look like, "I didn't make her cry." It's like, "No, don't blame me. I didn't do it." And so they had to end the practice. He was just like, "I can't believe she's crying because she can't get it perfect like she wants it to be." So I thought that was really cute. Um, so anyway, yeah, let's check her out.
I've seen better days, better times. My love is all your stuff, and you bring me down. Can't seem to get it right. This crazy life, broken promises, not realized. And as for I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of cheese out for this modesty. I just need space to do me, give the world what they're trying to see. I still a Max Sparrow beside of me. I will worry, I'm buying three. I called it up saying that I get what I want when I want. Cause the song every driving me, yeah. Don't force a smile. 비록 같은 얼굴 재채내 슬픔은 어디에 걸 속에 휘어진 느낌 피만 내려가 시간이 차도 그저 살기만 하고 부착진 팝 스탑보다 위 이제는 내 실력을 보여주게 잘 확실한 거 비트만이 날 춤추게 하는 건 믿을 수 있는 건 나뿐이라는 건 Ooh, it's just me, myself and I. It's all around until I die. Cause I got me for life. Ooh, I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got the fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night, except that beat is in my heart, and it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied, cause our music does me good, and it gets me every time. 내 삶은 의미해 음악 없이 내 맘에 부르짖어 새빨갛게 나는 더 높이 시작했으면 그쯤 봐야지 내 앞길을 막으면 날아드는 클락션 내 flow가 탐이 나 뒤따라 봐봐도 못할 걸 굳이 말아 100%보다 더 많은 거 그리고 나은 거 보여줄게 네 쉽게 봤다면 그건 네 손에 yeah.
Yeah. So the most impressive thing about that somebody pointed out in eval was that she's Japanese, and all the rap was in Korean. So that was just pretty impressive. And it was very to the people that were doing the eval, it was very clear she knew what she was. They knew exactly what she was saying, and that's part of the hard part of rap. I would imagine with multiple languages. She did the kind of the, I guess that's the chorus part of that song. Is there such a thing? That was in English, but she took that song, and that rap part is in English, and she took it and being a Japanese artist and singer, and sung it in Korean. That was just probably the most impressive part of it. And and she also did pick that song because she wanted to prove she could sing also. So it had kind of a singing part and a rapping part. So um, yeah. So yeah, this is the other thing I've always, like I said, I think I said earlier, is that she had other artists come in and watch her, and that was the biggest thing I took away from all the all of them, was that they all really helped each other through their process. And Yeah, so this is the last of the seven, and now I think the big question is, what kind of sound is YG going to put together for them? Um, YG, from what I've been able to tell, is a very heavy rap focused kind of production company. The executive producer used to be a rapper. They have, Blackpink is slightly heavy into rap. I mean, they have two. It's it's at least half and half rap. Their biggest star is Lisa, as their rapper. Um, so I'm curious to see what they do with seven and five really great voices, and then two rappers. So that'll be uh, that'll be interesting when they see what kind of production they give them for a song to songs to do. Anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and if you found this interesting, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you later. Bye.